Hola, buenos días, es Nico.
38 years old. How long you gonna be doing this?
So today, I'm actually gonna have a little conversation with you guys that was sparked because of some Twitter drama apparently. So my thing is, somebody was upset. Somebody was upset that I said that their tweet was deleted quickly. And essentially, it's because they were trolling, but they got a lot of backlash, and they got ratioed and dragged, and think pieces were being formed. So I said the tweet was deleted quickly because they deleted the tweet quickly because it backfired. Point is, they got upset. So, you know, as the adult in the situation, because they're 28 and I'm 24, at their big age, they decided to come for me sideways and say I was a dirty, raggedy bitch. And you know what? If you want to call me a dirty, raggedy bitch because I have Southern inherited furniture and I don't dust that often, because I don't, I'm not about to sit up here and lie to y'all and be like, oh my God, dusting is my favorite thing. Like, it's my favorite pastime, you know, it's lit. No, I don't dust. So if you want to call me a dirty, raggedy bitch because I have inherited furniture and don't dust, that's up to you, baby girl. That's your definition, then sure, make me a dirty bitch. But the thing is, this person came at me sideways and say that I pander to white men. And my quick rebuttal was, if I pander to white men, why were you in my DMs trying to fuck? So after that, they deleted everything. You know, delete all that shit, that kind of stuff. Like, he deleted everything and he blocked me and he went to go and shit talk me on his page. That's not necessarily what I'm here to talk about. I want to stop on the comment, you pander and or date white men. Because I don't know what it is about me. People have told me that my entire life, and I think I discussed it slightly in like an older video, but now that I have a bigger audience, I would like to open a discussion on it. What do you think indicates that someone dates white men? Because I've actively told y'all my dating history. I have never dated a white person in my adult life. In high school, I've told you guys before, I don't know if I told you guys on Twitter, I don't know if I told you on YouTube, I dated a white guy for 3 days and it wasn't for me. And it was mostly because it was out of spite. It was like a spiteful relationship I got with him because I was being spiteful to somebody. So it's like, Dave, if you're on here, you know what I'm talking about. Jarek as well. So it's like, I dated this person for 3 days and then we broke up, and I've never even had sex with a white person. I don't think I've ever kissed a white person. Not necessarily saying that's wrong, because y'all know I'm all for finding love wherever you find it.
I'm not giving any suggestions. I'm going to shut up and I'm gonna let that white man defile me. And I stand by that.
And I'm open to interracial relationships, which I've discussed on this channel before. Like, I don't shame anybody for dating interracially, but I want to know, what is it about me that makes people think that I date white men when I specifically say I usually tend to date Black or Latino? You know, it's just how it's just my comfort zone, because it's two spaces that I'm familiar with, you know? I'm open to dating a white person, but it's more so I don't want to have to go through the energy of teaching them about racial microaggressions, teaching them about the racism that I face, the inequalities. It's a lot, because some of them genuinely don't know unless they've actively had to work and, you know, inform themselves. And I don't necessarily want to have to go through that process in a romantic scenario, because then it's like, if I invest my feelings into this person and they aren't receptive to learning and they continue these toxic habits, it would drain me mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And I'm not one of those people that's like gets strained by that. So I want to know, why is it that when people, mostly black men, I'll say it, it's mostly black men that have tried to hit on me, and I'll say, oh, I don't want to date you in particular, or I don't want to have sex with you in particular, and then they'll be like, oh, well, you look like you date white men anyway, oh, your space is so white, and oh, you're so, it's like, I wasn't all of this Bed Wench and Tamara Mowry and, you know, cooning and buffooning when you was trying to get some dick and or get up in my asshole. But now that I've told you no, suddenly, oh, it's because I'm black. When in history, I could show, like, my thing is, I have pictures with my last partners, you know. I have a couple pictures that I probably should delete because it brings up memories. But I have pictures with black people that I am dating, you know, like in the past tense. I don't date multiple people at once. I'm not going to talk about who I'm dating right now because I'm not putting my business out there. I remember I told y'all on Twitter, I was like, girl, I could have a whole ass relationship and have y'all dancing in a circle of single ladies by yourselves, just like Beyonce. So it's like, I'm not going to tell y'all my situation right now, but note that he is not white, trust me. So it's like, I don't understand why when I turn black people down in particular, because I've never gotten this from a Latino person that I turned down, or, you know, but whenever I say no to a black guy, he goes, oh, that's why you date white people. That's why, right? You know, you don't really... I keep telling y'all, black is beautiful. Black and brown men are beautiful. Like, that's... I love melanin. I love a deep tan. You know, I like darker features. Why do people... is it like my voice? Is it like the way I speak? Because my abuela, she was a speech therapist. So I speak very articulated, and I understand that. My thing is, articulation should not be corresponding with whiteness. That we need to break that habit, first of all. Second of all, is it just my tone, my manner of speaking, the way I dress? Because I don't think I dress necessarily white, because I dress very gym rat, or I dress like very flashy when I actually do go out. So I'm not understanding why people say this, unless it's literally just my form of speech, or like maybe my face. I don't know. Point is, people have told me that throughout my life, especially when I tell them no. So I really want to open this dialogue. What is it about someone that makes you think that they date white people? How do you feel when they consistently say, no, I don't date white people? Do you believe them? Do you think they're just covering it up? Because like I said, I have pictures and videos. I could put these niggas up here. It's like, I could put all the men I talk to on blast, because most of them are darker than me. It's like, I'd say half and half. You know, Latinos, I usually date Latinos or Afro-Latinos, or, you know, African Americans. It's rare that I date someone that's, you know, biracial leaning on the side of white, but I have dated biracial men as well. It's like, I've dated black adjacent, and brown. So I don't understand why people always think, oh, Nico's just, you know, he's a bedwench, you know, he's like a Tamara. No, I'm Tia. I'm Tia. I just have a very uppity personality. It's like, I'm Tia, don't worry. I'm not, I mean, even if I was sleeping with a white man, whose business is that? That's my thing. It's like, if I was dating, which I'm not, don't quote me on that, which I'm not, but even if I was dating a white man, whose business is that? Why is that your business? This is the same thing I said about Steve Lacy. It's like, he didn't say anything negative about black people. Obviously, he said, I view them all as my brothers and blah, 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 to deflect from the anti-blackness that it is. But he has never came out and said anything harmful about black people. That's why I didn't necessarily care about the situation, because I didn't know who he was. Not to mention, he ain't say shit about us. I mean, it was obvious anti-blackness, but he ain't say shit about us. That's my thing right now. If I was dating a white man, all I've ever done has been uplift black and brown people of color. You know, that's all I've ever done. So I'm not understanding why bitches are like, oh, you date white men. Just because I don't want you does not mean I want a white man. Let's break this narrative. Let's stop that, because I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna want you at the end of the day if I do not want you. That's just life. That's life. You gotta get over that. But yeah, that's the video. I'm not gonna talk about the drama that transpired, because this man is still dragging me, even though it was a whole 24 hours ago and he's a whole big age 28 bitch. Like, I don't understand why people have this much energy on social media. It's a bunch of data and numbers. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know in the comments what you think dictates if somebody dates a white man or not. What is it about someone that makes you think that they date white men? Let me know that, because I'll change it. If that'll stop you bitches from talking, I'll change it. I'll change my personality like that. I'm the Gemini, you know, I'm flip-sided. We can do that. But yeah. Boop. And once again, a quick thank you to all my patrons on Patreon, and a quick shout out to my third eye tier patrons. Your support means everything to me and helps me do this a lot more smoothly. I will also be listing this week's live stream topic in case anybody wants to join in on the fun. I will see you guys there.